Everybody in TOK land. Hannah, Willem, and Logan have asked me to talk to you today as part of their presentation on ways of knowing. We're in a history classroom and I'm a history teacher, so as you guessed it, we are talking about historical ways of knowing. Now, because you're in TOK class, you understand there's a lot of questions sometimes and the answers can be confusing. For example, you know you were born. You know you were born because people have told you. You know that you're alive because that's your hand you're looking at right now. Now look at your other hand. Move your fingers. You know it's really there. Although again, you are in TOK, so are you really here? Is that really a chair you're sitting in? So when we're investigating things, you absolutely have to look at the evidence, prove things. That's what history is. Think about it. In your 9th grade class, your 10th grade class, 11th and 12th grade, you read a lot of textbooks. You maybe even did some worksheets. On those worksheets and textbooks were quotes and all these great things. However, how much of the story are they really? Did the person that told them to you have an agenda? For example, I could tell you that I am the greatest person in the world. Now, many of you that know me know that is in fact the accurate truth. However, those of you who don't know me, are you simply going to go on my word? No, you're not, and here's why. We're going to take a historical event. So we create our historical event. For this case, we're going to call it your birth. This is where there you are, you were born. Okay, that's you. You look happy, smile. Now, you know what happened. You were told all these great stories about whatever happened on the way to the hospital and the doctor and how long the labor took. It was all wonderful. You don't know any of that, though, do you? You don't remember it. I know you don't. Stop it, Rick 1. I know you don't remember. So, with that being said, let's look at this event. This event happened. There's maybe some pictures. Oh, there they are. There's some pictures. There's you in your little beanie, your little hat, maybe a bottle. There you go. That's a picture. And then there's Grandma and Grandpa's stories and recollections about the event and all those things. And then down here a little bit further, we have a couple more pictures. They're from a slightly different angle. You're smiling in that picture. Yes, look, there you are. You're still cute. And then we have your mom, your dad, whoever's different recollections of the event. And now here you and I are trying to come up with some accurate record of your birth. You think it would be easy. We have pictures. We have another picture. And then we have Grandma. And then we have your mom and dad and their recollection. So we have 4 different pieces of evidence that help us understand the day of your birth. But look over here. We have a trash can. In this trash can is a picture of Grandma getting pooped on because you didn't have the diaper on correctly. There's a picture of your dad after you threw up on him because he didn't quite know how to feed you yet. And then there's a picture over here that used to be of you and your mom. However, your mom was all sweaty and she didn't like that picture, so in the trash can it went. So, now, are they wrong for taking those pictures and recollections out? Absolutely not. The problem is that's part of the history too. If we don't look at the whole picture, we have no way of knowing the entire event from every perspective. And that's what happens in history. We edit out parts. And I use a really innocent example for you right there. Clearly your birth was a happy event for all of you, wasn't it? But think about this. Think about all the issues in history where there have been individuals who have lost, cultures destroyed, people erased. That's right, think about the Soviets. I know you all have me remember that. They erase you from pictures if they don't like you. Wish I could do that. I literally wish I could just take one of you and pluck you from your seat and just vamoose. Ryan Snyder, Seth Dean, that might have been directed at you. So, when we're talking about history, you have to understand we have to analyze all the evidence. There's so much evidence to analyze. And as a historian, it's your job. It's absolutely your job to take all of these pieces of evidence, even the ones that aren't as pretty, and with those, that is how we come to our actual historical record that's accurate, true, and how you truly know what you know about this event. Thank you for playing along, and now I want you to look at the person to your left, and I want you to look at the person to your right. Now look at Mrs. Hardwick. Everybody look at her. Is she really there?